there are those people who search everywhere to find something that they can get offended.
I know those people as well, and I do a fantastic job offending them as much as possible.
Okay.
I have this, that in German it's called this like Trotz. Like, for example, I didn't want to touch this microphone, but if you tell me I'm not allowed to touch it,
okay.
and with
the forbidden fruit.
Exactly,
right?
And they're like, Did you say that? Did you? And I'm like, hey man, I'm Jewish, but if you keep your attitude up, I'm about to join the Nazi party. I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you because I can see you're very easy to piss off with nothing but words.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say all the worst things I can think of for anything. You bring up whatever topic, I will have an opinion that's the worst possible thing, just to screw with them.
Cool.
Just like, oh, you think that was bad? I'll wait for this. And just, maybe show them like, there's always worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and how come you decided to do that in Austria and not in Hungary? The two countries are neighboring countries.
Yeah.
You have perfect command of Hungarian language, right?
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that
I
so?
understand everything, but I can't because I don't use the language very often. I didn't start forgetting it, but when I start speaking Hungarian, stuff's coming in German and English all the time. So if I have to write letters or emails, I write my mom to help me write the letter or tell ChatGPT to write it. Because if I see a proper letter, I can see, okay, this is well written. But I couldn't create that anymore.
How old were you when you left Hungary?
21.
So your teenagers years were in Hungary?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That was it. And then afterwards, I never spoke Hungarian or very little with somebody.
So you don't have this big Hungarian group of friends in Austria?
I know a lot of Hungarians.
A lot of Laszlos in Austria?
Yeah, definitely. The Laszlos are everywhere.
I knew two Laszlos. When I lived in Vienna, I knew two Laszlos.
Of course. I think I'm actually surprised Vienna doesn't have more Hungarians because it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
And most Hungarians don't even know how much better it is.
Do you know this?
14 salaries?
Yeah.
And you tell that to Hungarians, it's like, what do you mean?
Maybe some people don't know, but in Austria, a lot of people get 14 salaries a year. Everybody?
Everybody. You have to be...
It's 12 for 12 months.
But
then you've got the Christmas salary.
End of November and end of June, your salary just doubles.
And in June, because you're not working and you're going to the seaside or somewhere abroad, they think, okay, you need a lot of money, so take this additional salary the month that you're not working.
It's unheard of. I tell this to Hungarians, they're like, wait, what? But what do you have to do? And they're like, nothing. You don't have to write anybody. If your salary that arrives in your bank account is 1,000 euros, on those 2 months, it's just 2,000. No questions asked. It's crazy.
Every job gets that in Austria, apart of your job, right?
Yes. Well, I also had a bar
You found the only job in Austria that doesn't pay 14 salaries.
But I'm also in Bulgaria now with an EU-funded event series. So, not those jobs don't get that. They get to sit in an office. Yeah. I'm sitting in a studio in Sofia. Yeah. What's better? Yeah. Nobody's telling me like, I'm your boss, dude.
But there is this saying, I liked it a lot. It's a hard job to do an easy living.
Yes.
It's very hard to live easy.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
You have the easiest of livings, but you have to work a lot to live that easy.
You had to work a lot to get there.
Okay.
Because see, now it's fun because at comedy, I'm now working on my 3rd hour. It's been 12 years I'm doing this. So the performance part doesn't really get me nervous anymore.
But thinking of the future, it's not secure at all?
I mean, I can be annoyed with that.
Oh, you're living in the moment, right?
Yeah, I have plans. I always plan for the future, but I'm not going to be anxious about it. Just just gonna ruin my performance in the future. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. And if it gets really tight, I used to work in a bar as a barman and make good tip money on the side, and I can always get some part-time job in a bar.
Cool.
And whatever. So
people don't drink anymore.
I'll
the young
drink
people.
For them. I don't want the young people there. I want middle-aged, the old Austrians drinking wine, but they're the best.
The Austrians, they're drinking a lot of wine.
When you want to make a politically incorrect statement, they're like, Tamás, can I? And it's like, you can tell me whatever. It's like, these. Like, my friend, let's talk.
The Austrians,